Welcome. Here's how to install your SuperTrack SuperTimer 2 system. 4-lane systems come complete in just one blue box. 6-lane systems use 2 boxes. Remove the start sections and accessories. Then remove the shrink wrap. Check items against the packing list. Your track and joiner colors may be different. Note that 6-lane tracks use 2 white cords. Find the yellow and white cords and add the tensioners. Be sure to match the video or they won't hold. Lay out all the stand pieces. Add 2 yellow cords to the bottom horizontal support. Add a yellow, white, and yellow cord to the support with elbows. Tie the other end of the long white cord to the short track joiner, then place it at the finish. Arrange the cords as shown, then assemble the base. Be sure all joints are fully inserted. Connect the 4 yellow cords. Leave the cords loose for now. Shorten the crossing cords if needed. Add both start sections with the blue feet as shown. Be sure the section joint is mated. Tighten the parallel yellow cords to pull the track into a curve. Stop when the long vertical supports are perpendicular to the floor and parallel with each other. Tighten the crossing yellow cords so that the section joint at the top of the track is even. Remove the latch peg from its storage position and place it in the remaining hole, sharp edge toward the track. Slide the starting gate into position, interlocking the T's until it hits the top horizontal support. This is the ready switch. It must be pressed when the cars are ready to race and held until the cars leave the starting gate. This is the start sensor with magnet. They tell SuperTimer 2 when the gate is open. This is the latch solenoid. It pulls in to release the gate. Pick an extension and locate the end with the extra tabs. Add the extension at the bottom of the starting ramp using a slight angle to ease assembly. Add other lanes, aligning the edge joint first. Continue with the other extensions, keeping the white cord under lane 3. Tightening will occur later. Finally, add the finish sections. Place the garage on edge under the track in front of the finish line. Insert the end joiner, interlocking the T's until it stops. Connect the wide 7-foot silver cable to the finish board. Note the lane numbers printed on the finish board. Slide the finish board into the T-slots just beyond the finish line with the silver cable facing the end of the track. Push the sensor assemblies through the numbered track holes. Temporarily spin the 2 wing nuts onto the 2 threaded rods backwards about 1 inch. Insert the threaded rods through the second hole from each track edge. Thread cap nuts to the threaded rods until they stop. Rotate the wing nuts down tight to the track. Then remove the garage and snap in the sensors. At the starting base, tighten the white cord, checking joints and alignment while retightening. Place the garage over the threaded rods. Feed the SuperTimer 2 cords through the large garage holes. Plug in the audio speakers. A jack is available for optional connection to your amplifier. Plug in the silver finish line wire. Plug in the black computer wire. Plug in the silver starting gate wire. Wrap the silver starting gate wire around the crossing yellow cords, then connect it to the solenoid board. Repeat for the black power supply cord. Then plug the adapter into wall power. Before mounting, test SuperTimer 2 without Race Manager. Place SuperTimer 2 on the garage, pulling the cables back as necessary. Press down to force the threaded rods through the holes. Then add cap nuts. Install flags on the starting ramp and at the garage. Be sure you have installed the Race Manager and USB serial driver. Connect SuperTimer 2 to your computer's USB port. To remove the sensors, push them up from under the track. Store the sensor assembly inside SuperTimer 2. Store the long cord by wrapping it on its joiner. Store the track sections, inverting tabs, sides, and offset.